Hello, everybody! Big day. Big day. Released an episode. Holy shit. Also, hello, Lady Light Fury. Welcome. How long is this gonna go for? Hopefully a couple hours. I'm doing a bunch of resource gathering, so shit's gonna go on. Hello, Guardian. Hi, D. I saw the murder kitten. I love him. He needs a name. Guys, I need help. I need help finding a name for my sweet little orange cat with murder in its heart. I'm also just going to do some casual self-promotion. There's my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen the episode that I just posted, go watch it. It'll give a little bit of context to what I'm doing today. Guys, I've been working really fucking hard on getting this episode out to you guys, because I was like, let's see if I can jam pack a lot of stuff into it. Not all the other episodes aren't going to be as jam packed, and I don't think they're going to necessarily be on a weekly basis, because I also want to put in some time and effort into doing art stuff as well. So, you know, let's put let's put on this playlist. But yeah, for those who did watch the episode, thoughts? I'm a little annoyed with how it exported and then got compressed even further. But that's just like editor gripes. I think it was a problem with the frame rate that caused all the crunchiness. Hello, Wild! But if I kind of understand how things work now, that shouldn't happen for the preceding episodes. I've never really done game capture recording, so it's new. Hopefully, you know, I'll improve. But I really do like editing these episodes myself. But who knows? Eventually, I might look for an editor. But enough rambling. I think it is time to play block game. See, I say that, and now I need to run to the bathroom. So, I'll be right back. Okay. It is always important to have an empty bladder when you're about to go on a very long grind for materials. Come on. Where's the microphone? There it is. Alright. So, the idea I have for my house is a tree stump. Just a really big tree stump. Whee! Boop! And I was trying to think, okay, where should I actually put it, right? I'm thinking of maybe doing it close to all my stuff. Oh. Aha. People are on. Good. I was thinking of maybe, like, you know, building it around all my stuff here, my big mess. But then if I really quickly dissociate from my body, see, there's me down there. I'm astral projecting. It's just an ability I have. Don't worry about it. I'm looking at this, and honestly, I really just placed my wheat field in prime real estate. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to break apart this whole field, and I'm just gonna build the house here. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Back into my body. Let me make sure. Yeah, I have a clear inventory, so I can just go. Brrr. And I will have to save all of the wheat seeds, so then I don't have to grind out anymore. And that way I can also just, once I do make a new big field, it'll just be, I already have insurmountable amounts of seeds, so I can just make a big old field. Tot. Don't tell me my inventory is already full. Okay, no. We're also gonna have to get rid of all the pumpkins and melons. The nice thing about breaking this whole field is I don't have to worry about breaking any of the farmland. I am alone. Which reminds me, let me do open streaming. Okay. Just gonna stomp a little bit. Oh, I'm not picking any more up. Okay. It's also... There we go. I'm wanting to make at very least like a pumpkin field, pumpkin and melon field. It would be nice to have one that's fully automatic, but I also like the old-fashioned way of doing things. All right. Yeah. Okay. There we go. My chests aren't really well organized. Yeah, okay, that's fine. The fox John Deere. Alright. Let's break these. Watermelon. Ugh, I'd kill for some watermelon right now. All of this is going to be organized. Eventually. We'll get there. Eventually. Oh. Hello? I've received a kiss on the forehead. Granny's being silly. What else is new? Oh, Right. So now that we've cleared that out, the next thing to do is remove all of the water. Now, yeah, no, I don't want to make that many buckets. We're just gonna boop, boop, boop. And then all of this will convert back into a regular... Oh, right. I gotta fill in those ones as well. The little sneaky ones. A little moth smooch. Indeed. There we go. I think that's all of them. Alright, so this is gonna start drying out, and start going back to regular dirt. In the meantime, so I already started collecting wood. This isn't enough. It's not even close to enough. Okay. The other things I need is acacia and warped planks and stem and stuff. So I need to take a trip to the Nether. My favorite place. I need to find nether wart, you know what? So that way I can like make a bunch of fire res potions. I have magma cream somewhere. Aha! Yes, and I have a brewing stand. I literally just need nether wart, and then I can just also go kill some blazes. Hell is a nice place.
I left Netherwall.
What was that?
I left Netherwall in near the fortress in between you and the Imperium.
Okay.
I left Netherwall in one of the crops.
Okay. I mean,
Be able to find some there.
I'll that's not number one priority at the moment, but thanks. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. And out into the worst place. I love that the Nether Highway now is just the most blinding tunnel. Ooh, do I have? I do. Okay. Oh, sudden fear of losing everything. This is probably fine. Yeah, glow tunnel. Did I know there was a basalt delta right here? Huh. Well, we know the fortress is right there, so... Oh! What the... Oh, jeez, that was... I don't know why from the corner of my eye, I thought that was a wither skeleton for some reason. I don't know, it just... Oh no, that's one. That's one, actually. Right there.
If you get a skull, I'll trade you for it.
I doubt I'll get... Oh, there's a couple. I don't want to be withered. Oh. Something was just murdered. I don't want to get withered. I don't want to get withered. You can't reach me from up there. From up. Yes, up. That is the direction. Oh! He's gone. Well, alrighty. I guess I don't have to worry about that. For now. Okay, I don't wanna, no. I need to find a warped forest. Do you know where one is? Because I know where a crimson forest is. It's actually not too far away from me.
There's a warped forest near Aurora.
Near Aurora? Okay, ugh, that's so far away. I'm sorry, is someone chasing me? That's what I thought.
Press N and check your map.
Oh, that's true. Okay, hold up. Oh my goodness. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to get into the little light tunnel where nothing can hurt me. Look at that. Look at how freaking terrifying and yet awesome that looks. Okay, let's look. Soul sand, mostly. I'm not seeing any warped place. Yeah.
So the one close to Aurora is...
that's...
Aurora's up there?
Aurora's up here.
There.
Oh!
The tiniest
it's a
little
sliver?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
It's fucking nothing, but it's...
House for Fox! House for Fox! Everything can hurt you. Everything can hurt me. And it will hurt me. Yeah. The thing is, I can always go over here, because I for sure know that there is, you know, crimson here, but, you know, not helpful. This map really makes the Nether just so much more terrifying. Damn. Okay. Alright, so go to wait, whose tunnel is this? Whose is this? Is that Finch's? Is that Mitch?
Yes.
Okay, so potentially
You have to go through a full basalt delta.
I have wings. No, I'm not risking that. Yeah, no.
I
I'm
think
not.
the easiest way to get to any place right now is honestly flying.
Yeah. But
Like,
I don't know if
you want
everything.
to try and find a warp forest, because I know the direction of a really big one. If you fly.
Ha. Coding that for some Sovereign's fan art. Oh yes. Everything can hurt you and it will hurt me. Please do. I would love to see that. Okay, so I'm just gonna head to your place. Look at this. I apologize to anyone who might have photosensitivity issues. You know, like you.
I don't play with shaders, so I didn't realize it was a problem.
Even without shaders.
Listen, it's not that bad without shaders, at least for me.
Yeah,
And I
for
judge
you.
by
This?
my own photosensitivity. Look,
It's not that bad.
if I can fly through it without having a seizure, it should be fine. I can. So...
Jeez. I keep... okay.
Just,
How do you get out from your area again?
So what you want to do is go
drop.
drop,
Snow.
and then there's a little way around,
Oh, this.
and there's a staircase going up. And
Ah.
it's very rickety.
Yeah, I know. Where that?
It keeps going.
Ow! Hold on.
Yeah.
I have to deal with a bitch.
Does he look like a bitch?
Ooh! Well, that's useful. Damn. Well, not worth it. Alright. So just
Keep going
this.
up that rickety ass staircase.
Ugh, and there's no way to fly out.
I mean, there is a better way.
Okay. So you didn't offer that first why?
Go back to the pole.
Go back to the ow.
Because if I offer you the better way first, then I don't see the comedy of you falling off the rickety staircase.
You asshole!
No, go back to the portal.
Which is the it's this
There.
one. Yeah.
And there's the staircase.
Oh
that
yeah,
goes up the side.
the original one.
Yeah, that somebody put walls on, so
You
now you
guys-
can't just fly out
Yeah,
the
you're
corner.
you're welcome still. You're welcome still. Okay, so which direction do I need to be going?
Fly up to the top and you'll see it. Or just
Sk-
walk up to
get-
just
get-
walk through them.
What do you think I am trying to do? They are
Failing.
literally pushing me out of
Go
the fucking
to the side.
eh. God.
You're just like walking into his front, like, excuse me, sir, move. And it's like, you could just walk to the side.
Yes,
Just
and so
sidestep.
could they.
Yeah, but they're a stupid AI and they're never gonna do that. It's that way.
Is it that way?
Yeah. Just
That's
fly
a
in
lot of-
between the lava pillars.
Oh, lovely.
You'll be fine.
Well, if I die, at least it's you know. Listen. If this shit doesn't load fast enough. Oh, it is the little sliver. Oh, hey! Ow.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
face plant into a wall.
Yeah,
at top speed.
listen. Oh no. Okay, right. Should have brought a pumpkin actually. You know what? I'm going to do myself a favor. Grab this instead of you know, risking whoop. All right, and then I can do it in the overworld. I just need if you bone meal warped nylium, it'll make the mushrooms. Oh.
And if you bone meal it next to netherrack, it'll spread.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Enderman hurt. I might as well grab this while I'm here. A nice thick boy. Okay. All right, and then it's back that way. I think. All right. Just gonna eat. It's a rave every time you use the tunnel. It really is. What sort
Listen.
of pale corridor? I mean...
At least I didn't do my initial idea, which was to have all three different types spiral.
Where? There?
There.
Ah! Ah!
That place.
Oh.
The giant bastion.
Oh, right. I don't know why my brain was looking for a light tunnel.
The light tunnel comes out the top of the bastion.
I know.
Just fly.
Listen, looking at all of this lava is terrifying. Why is there just...
Because I was netherite mining at the bottom of the lava.
Oh, I see.
I drank fire resistance potions to look for ancient, ancient scrap or whatever it's called. Ancient debris.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
I
land in any of the holes.
I am
on the
trying
top.
to make a nice descent.
Yeah, it's
and-
not nice descent.
Me!
Just dig through. Okay, just go through the side.
Which,
Into
here?
yeah.
Okay.
Into there.
What?
Dig through. You have a pickaxe.
I do, but I don't want
Dig
to.
through.
I don't want to!
You'll make a nice little tunnel that leads you straight
No.
there, so you don't have to go up and then down.
I
and then
don't
up and then down and then up.
care! Fuck you.
Go on then.
Something happened there. Alright. We have a ludicrous amount of bone meal at home. Whee! Every time I fly through this tunnel, I'm just like, there's just so much quartz. I could just take all of this quartz. And yet I don't. Oh no. Okay, that could have ended painfully. Ooh! Slick. Alright. I hate the nether. Awful, vile place. Oh. Was it raining? Oh, look at how pretty the flower is. Alright, let's take a little sleep. I guess it is morning. I'll do it anyways. Sleep. Yeah, these shaders are just lovely. Alright. Great. So... And also, rainbow. After the rain. Alright. Let's make a little spot. Where is some bone meal? Bone meal! Oh, I have a bunch of bone meal on me. No one saw that. No. Yes. Spread. Spread. Right. That's how it works. Come on. Okay, here we go. I will... Now... Oh! I was about to be like, I have never seen a glitch like that before. Ow. Okay, you two need to go away. Nice. That's a good little chunk. I will... Ooh, let me grab... I have a hoe. And it's not just Ronnie. Where is it? Wait. I had it here. Alright. Whee. Yeah. Woo! I will eventually be getting, like, crazy enchantments on this. But, for now, regular diamond hoe is fine. I technically got this for free, so I'm not really complaining. I'm gonna go back on the long road to my apartment. I wish you luck on your trek. Hopefully I'll see you when you get back, safe and sound. The hoe will do. Alright. Let's do. I intend to use all of this as well. Like, I honestly, all of the blocks that come from warped mushrooms in general, just amazing. What a great color, you know? Nelly! Alright, more. Oh no. Ah. Oh! Well, that's fun. I love when this happens. There we go. Ah! Okay. I always jump when I get that, like, single tick of damage from growing these. Okay, now. What just happened is that sometimes when you grow these, it just will smush you. You can actually die because of a tree you grew. Probably one of the most embarrassing kinds of deaths, but, you know.
I've died like that.
Trolling my land to just double check. It seems shiny so far. Yeah. So, the reason why this stream started as late as it did, well, early in terms of, like, my usual stream time, but late from what I originally wanted, is we were doing a chunk purge. So, making sure there weren't as many unnecessary loaded chunks while all of us, so, you know, that way we can make the server lag in other ways. Ugh, I miss my efficiency 5 hoe. Eh, eh, eh. Alright, I'm gonna just grow another one. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Alright. Now I'm gonna do this again. Whoop. Yeah, this is basically what this stream is gonna be. Just chill resource gathering. I'm gonna be chopping down some more trees next. But yeah, so I'm thinking, for this coming Wednesday, where I would usually be working on the, It Spreads comic, I think it's time to go back into animatic project mode. Because I have some silly little animatics I want to do with my D&D characters. Because, I mean, no one else is gonna do that. I don't get to shit. I don't get to rely on fun strangers on the internet to make fan content of our characters, so I will do it. The same as a classic furry dilemma. You must make the content. Yeah. That really is just. Ugh. It's the thing of like, I have so much brain rot over this thing that I am a part of. But only like 3 people know it exists. Which means I am responsible for the content created for it. Okay. I think that's... I'd rather get a stack of this first. Okay, wait. Make this platform a little bigger. That was bothering me. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna have so many of these little, like, warped roots. More than I know what to do with them. Okay. Oh, I need more bone meal. Please hold. You know what? I'm just gonna head over to the Skilly farm. Do-do-do-do-do. Whee! Me in here? No. Okay. Do-do-do. So many bones. Like, an absorbent amount. Why are there just... That's not what I meant. Whatever. Don't need these bows. I will take a stack. Perish. Alright. Three stacks of bone meal. I think that'll do rather nicely. Nice, nice. Okay. You're being mean. So I'm going to... Come on. Come on. There we go. I love how these shaders make, like, just the veins of the stems just glow. It's the same thing for the crimson as well. Another thing I'll be working on at some point is a new stream layout, because if you missed if you missed Friday's stream, it's up on my VODs channel. But I did a really nice layout for it, and I'm just like, now I put so much effort into something that would only be used once, and I'm streaming with this layout. Why? So I'm going to also be re-upping my stream layout. I never really planned to have like a stream layout before, but this is just unpleasant to look at. I do hate this sound, though. Why has it gotta sound like that? Like rubber. Rubber gloves. Damn it. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant. No. Okay. Eh. Professional Minecraft player.
Wow.
Wow, okay. Rude. No need to fucking dig into me. Can I help you? Rude little moth?
I was simply being accurate.
You're simply being a little bitch.
Yeah, but an accurate one.
Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. Yay, we have a stack in one. That'll do. Okay, let me gather this up. Whoa. Okay. Wait. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Can I just plant this somewhere? Does it have to be on, like... Can I just... Yes! Perfect. I intend to just have plants and flowers everywhere to an obnoxious degree. Okay. Not gonna need all of this, but it'll be nice to decorate with. Okay, cool. The moth is out for blood, correct. It is such a time to farm that wood, especially because the leaves don't. Yeah, it is. Like it's. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore warped warp block. Farming it, especially without efficiency 5, makes me want to cry. It makes me want to cry real tears. Let me just. I really need to organize this shit. Okay, next thing I need is acacia. Okay. Let's see. I also have 2 puppies, and they need names as well. So, they're both sploot. Oh. Oh, this is a good day. Oh, thank you for the serotonin. That was good. Alright. Take it from me, who once farmed like 4 stacks of the netherwood for a friend. Only 4 stacks? Oh. I should tell you about a server that I abandoned a long time ago because there was no activity, but I made a really cool tower. And for some reason, my mentally ill brain was like, hey, you know what would be interesting? If the gradient was from like nether brick through all the way until stripped warped stem, because it looks cool, you guys. Oh, I still have this on me. Alright. We need acacia. We need acacia. I need to find a savanna. Savanna unana. I have passed by many. Yes, this one. This one shall do. Oh. Oh, we should go over and see how Caldwin is progressing, because Zooey Mama. I'm making my starter house, and Caldwin has a dam. Wayne Nugget, what a name! Hello and welcome to the Bush Gang. Thank you so much for the follow. That is adorable. Mining it for hand is a pain. Yeah, I nearly broke my diamond hoe for it. Yeah. Hello. Caldwin is nothing but extra. It's true. It's absolutely true. He is an extra little otter. I mean beaver. Totally a beaver. Totally a beaver. Only a beaver. Alright. So we need to go out this direction. 800. So that's like 900-ish. So let's shoot for around 1,000. Actually, it starts even way down here. Okay, so just head west and then northwest-ish. Alrighty, I could do northwest-ish. I should bring a bed so that I can sleep when it becomes night. I know I have a spare bed. Where is it? Oh, wait. I think it's over here. Yes! Hello! Whoop! Oink. Alright. I do not build big, so I don't need wood normally. Yeah. I don't think I build big, but I just build a lot. So, you know. Alright. This is west. This is west, so we're gonna head this way. How are ya? I'm doing good. Today's been a good day. Released the first proper episode of Sovereigns on YouTube. And now it's just the pleasure of, yes, now I get to play. Now I get to play without worrying about, like, oh no, it's spoilers. No. None of that. Okay, I'm gonna just... Oh. Just drowned. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Let me just... Oh, I'm stuck in fly mode. Okay, there we go. Bop. There we go. Just curious, how do you plan to sort your chests? Plan? I'm not really sure what this plan word is. Sounds funky. Can you eat it? Anyways. Oh. Right. I will do that momentarily once I find where I'm going. Because I think I went in a completely wrong direction. Again. I would go on the server to sort your chests for no payment. Sad TTS noises. I had to disable it for your one shot. You're welcome.
Okay. I would have been fine with having TTS on during the one shot.
Yeah, but only I would have been the one to hear it. So what's the point? What's the fun in that? Let me re-enable a bunch of the channel point stuff. Give me a second, guys. Rewards. Okay, we can turn on TTS. TTS. I'll even turn on emotional damage and Illuminati and the Creeper and Ghast because I will regret it. Alright. So that should be back. Random fact, went to watch the stream right after the session for a D&D game and I am ended today. It's 11 p.m. Oof! Late. Time zoning, it's 11, so that's like one less than England or something? Okay, wait. But I thought I saw a bird. Ignore me. Am I close? I'm just beyond the render distance. Literally. Are you kidding? That's so funny. Whoop. All right. So if we're ranking worst trees to take down, acacia is okay. Okay, we're not going to be including the nether mushrooms because they are technically mushrooms. I'm talking about regular ass overworld trees. Acacia is definitely number 2 in worst. Number 1 is taken by fucking mangrove. I hate chopping down mangrove, and I'm trying to not use it as much as possible because, pain. eh, eh. Yeah, the thing is, acacia just kind of bends in weird ways, so it's annoying. And when you have to like plant like rows of them because you need like a massive amount, then it gets really annoying because it goes all over the place. Mangrove, a single mangrove, is infuriating to cut down because it's just like, I think I got all of them. Why aren't the leaves disappearing? There's still one somewhere. Ooh, spooky little cave. No, no. Disappointment. It's a disappointment cave. And for me, you gotta disappear to sleep. As I got. Oh yeah. Head to bed. Thank you so much for hopping in, though. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that school doesn't suck tomorrow. Yeah. So many pigs. I actually don't have any pigs, like, in a farm yet. I realize. Ow. I'll get more. It's a thing of, like, I don't know exactly how much I'll need, but I would much rather get more than I need rather than not have enough and then have to go back. You know what I mean? Especially because I didn't like make a schematic or anything. I'm going off of vibes alone. Because sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Give me the saplings. Wait, so there's this weird little sliver that I need to go to just so I can finish that out. Okay. Tiny little dip for no reason. Doesn't even go anywhere. Hey. I think I'll get 2 stacks and then I'll be comfortable to leave. Because I definitely don't need that much acacia, I don't think. And if I do, I can grow more at least because I do have a small handful of saplings. More saplings and sticks. Alright. I am now content with that. Alright. Now Calden's place is that way. I was almost facing the right direction. It's like right that way. Ish. Hopefully. Whee! Oh, this is such a gorgeous area. Whoa, that is a massive cave down there. Hold up, hold up. Whoa. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh no. That's death. I saw some skellies. We're fine. We're fine. Look at this. Oh, and they've got a nursery. Oh, it's so cute. I have fun. Is this acacia? It is. Oh, that's fun. You. Sick. Cool. Ooh. I will plant that one that was already here. There we go. Sick. I think that one just grew. Awesome. Okay. I think home is this away. Yeah. Ah, yes. The eternally blazing area, because we loaded that area before we turned off Fire Tick. Now, I might need to get a little more dark oak, but most importantly, I need spruce. Oh, a wolf! Oh my goodness, I ground up all my bones. That's so sad. Egg. 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 I bring life! Alrighty. This must be from the last time I was here. Nice. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, there is also like a mega forest as well. Oh, okay. We're good. Yeah. Here. I think this is... Yeah, here are a bunch of old growth big boys. Whoop. Ah! Okay, we're good. Oh, lovely. Lovely view. Alright. Do. Cutting down these giant trees when you are able to fly is so nice. There we go. Now, just that one tree. Whew. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's real nice. Yeah, let's get this as well. I'm gonna need, like, a netherite hoe at some point. Just so... For like, leaf collection, because I will need leaves.
You want to borrow mine?
I will accomplish that on my own. It's cute. Ooh, a lapis. Nice. Oh! Oh! No! 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 Ah! No! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Ah! No! Ooh! Well, that's immortalized. Okay. Alright, where are the other big boys? That way. Taiga. Old growth. Oh my goodness. It's a bit. It's a bit. Yeah, no, it was the thing of like I get the vibes of like yes. Black name. How do I fix that? I think it's the trigger color. Trigger color. There you go. Yeah, that's how everyone has like specially colored names and stuff. It's actually a data pack from Vanilla Tweaks. Hey. Lovely. Yes, that's extremely valid. Everything should be fine.
Well, we have one person who has it.
Ah.
Two of Lydia's structures that were underwater cleared. So I may not have seen them while selecting the right chunk. Because, you know, underwater.
Okay, I am really hoping with this last tree, I will have enough to, at very least, get started. Somewhat. Kinda? I'll even take kinda. They are, and I will be heading to bed since my alarm goes off in less than 7 hours. Yeah, with the amount I also have at home, I think, yeah. It should be fine. It should be fine. I'll probably have loads spare. Alright. Think home is that way? I think. Aha! Ow. We're fine. I think. Maybe? Yeah, at least one correct coordinate. Yeah. There's home. Yay! Yeah, I think with that should be more than enough. Then a little bit of acacia. Okay. Okay. And all of this is basically finished up now. I think it's just a little bit of terraforming. Hey. Now, let's see. Yeah, I want to kind of extend this out a little bit. Why is that just a straight line? I will fix that. Fine. If I wasn't the main manufacturer of gunpowder, that would be stressing me out. Oh yeah, do you guys want to actually see where the gunpowder magic happens? Because I didn't show that on my video, because the lore I'm kind of doing is that the flower provides the gunpowder. Which means y'all haven't seen the absolute struggle. That's you sleep. I'm worse than B-dubs sometimes. Chat, how are you doing? Rude. Ah, it only has efficiency. Oh, but it has silk touch. Right, right, right. Alright. That, I think, is a little little nicer. Yeah, that's a lot nicer. That's so much nicer. Okay, and now I have a nice little platform. I do want to fix the back here. However, I don't actually think I have the dirt to fix it. Because I gave a bunch of dirt to Caldwin in order to finish that tree farm. I think this might be like the last amount I have. Let's check. Wow, 2. That's great. Is that really all I had? Yeesh. I am dirt poor. Oh my goodness! Ah! Scared the shit out of me. Carter Live, thank you so much for the raid. Hello! Hello everyone! How are you? What were you up to? Hello everyone coming in. My name is Foxology. I am an artist and Minecraft player. I'm currently working on my starter house because I've been sleeping under the stars. I built a flower. I built a hot air balloon. I built a very good skeleton farm. I built a creeper farm, which you can't see. I don't have a house yet, so I'm fixing that. But hello, welcome everyone. Seriously, thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to during your raid? What were you during your stream, during your raid? What? Brain not worky. Hello. Oh, goodness. Of course, it's this moment where the battery in my headphone dies. Because, of course, it's while I am streaming. A second. Come here. Also, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm struggling with this battery pack. Come here. Come here. Annoying little AAA. There we go. And we're back. Hello. Oh, goodness. But yes, I raids are stressful. I never know what to say. But yes, Carter, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bush Gang. Enjoy all of the fun follower emotes that I have. Yeah. You're a bush kid. I mean, here's the thing. Cause I'm a fox. Minecraft foxes love sweet berries, which are on bush. Chat came up with it, okay? I don't. Chat came up with it. Because I was like, oh yeah, you know, we have to come up with the name for chat, blah 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 blah, and then they were just like, berry bushes, because we're all berries, and then combined together we make a bush. So we're the Bush Gang, and I was like, what? Here's my little guy. Where is your emerald? I gave you an emerald. Did you eat it? Not a smart one, that one. You say welcome to the bush, but you're not Australian. I know. I'm such a hack. Yeah, currently it's just making a little plateau for my starter base. Cause I have my priorities straight. It's like, no, I could be working on, you know, the thing that is my area's main export and stuff. Or I could make a pretty flower. We'll see how this turns out. Alright. I'm gonna just do the initial little circle. I think. Ugh, I need Swift Sneak. I need Swift Sneak so badly. Now, I'm just outlining what the livable space is actually going to be. Because this is going to be looking like a tree stump. So I'm looking for like organic shapes and stuff like that. Which is why none of this really needs any rhyme or reason. It just needs to be. Yeah, like that. And I can adjust this as I go. The floor is going to be replaced with a combination of moss, mossy cobble, and amethyst because it's kind of my thing. General Vic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bush Gang. I'm having to reinstall Minecraft, but may I join the server? Unfortunately, this is a closed server. It's just for like a small group of people. Yeah, it's a private server. Sorry about that. But I am actually releasing episodes of this on YouTube, like a proper Let's Play of it. And then like this way. Rude. I am actually like making proper videos for it and stuff, but yeah, this is a private one for now.
There is an open one. Shared by our friend.
There is an open one. Not run by me, but run by a lovely friend of mine named Midgelings. Absolute sweetheart, amazing artist, absolutely phenomenal artist. Does not want to admit it because they're a coward. Let me. They also do Minecraft content as well. They play on this server. Do something like that. All of this might eventually make sense. Big old might. Yeah, because I was like, might as well build all this close to where my current stuff is. Yeah, something like that. Should work. Talking about artwork. Where can I check out yours? Actually, so here's the thing. My art is actually not really. It's Minecraft adjacent, technically, because I do a bunch of fan art of like SMPs that I enjoy, like the Empire's SMP, which is what this server is based off of. So you can do. So that's my YouTube, and here socials. That leads you to my card that has all of my different socials. You can go check out things there. Okay, yeah. This is a I'm comfortable with this vague shape. And then the entrance will be like here. Boop. This will be the front door. Alright. Wait. Wait, I wanted a double door. Oh, it's okay. I can fix this. I am rather interested in Minecraft stuff. Excellent. Well then, oh boy, is my art for you. Considering the sheer amount I draw fan art of. And I will eventually be doing a comic based in like Minecraft, like existing Minecraft lore. I'm just kind of doing my own fun little interpretation of it. So I'm gonna be drawing all of the mobs in my own way. If you're a fan of Hermitcraft, I've drawn some Hermitcraft stuff as well. Okay, let me get like a nice view on this. Whee! Oh yeah. Oh, that looks sick. Yeah. Okay. Cool. 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 I'm okay with the shape. I'm okay with the shape, and it gives me plenty of room to work with. This is actually even bigger than my original mock-up, and I am okay with that. All right. Yeah, kind of wanting it to taper. I want this to go pretty high up, though. Did I hear a merchant? Hmm. Weird. Hello.
Wow.
The wah you just heard brought to you by Ronnie the Moth, who is Ronnie the Sinner in chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I've been given a kiss on the forehead. Disgusting. Vile. A little smoosh. Ow. Eh. Okay. Yeah, this kind of organic thing, and I'll be I have a bunch of dark oak as well that I'm gonna be putting closer to the top, so it looks like it like maybe a little bit of the bark has aged essentially. And then they're not gonna stay like this. I'm eventually gonna convert the ones that are exposed like this into being like the wood, so then it like caps it nicely, but that's later. Currently we work on structure. Yes. Again, Carter, thank you so much for the raid. If you do need to go take care of your corporeal form, going and eating or getting a drink or something like that, I totally get it. Unfortunately, taking care of your body is a necessity. So don't forget to take care of yours. And again, just thank you for trusting your community with me. It really, really does mean a lot. Okay. No. Why? Took a little sneak peek into your video. I understand the SMP now. Yeah. Yay. YouTube stonks. Yay. No, wait, other way around. Ugh, I'm so used to fucking creative mode building. I can just click the same two buttons, just the right and the left button at the same time, and then it'll just replace the block. I have another South guy and saw that you play in an SMP similar to me, so I went for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Ow. Now, I do also want to make a second floor, so I do have to make this tall enough for one. We're getting there. Survival when you achieve what is such a great feeling. Yeah. I'm a user of Lightmatica, so like which I very desperately need, especially when it comes to resource gathering. This is okay. Can I get the right direction? There we go. Yeah, Lightmatica is a big help because I'm really bad at estimating how many supplies I'll actually need. Like with this one, I'm probably like severely underestimating how much wood I'm actually going to be going through. Come on. Rude. Ow. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I do have a Discord. Keep in mind it is 18 plus. Apologies if you are under 18. It is literally just for your own safety. I also have NSFW content that, you know, not exactly safe for the younger audience. Oh, thank you, Nelly. But if you are over 18, I need more. Then absolutely hop in. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Oh, goodness. I once again severely underestimated. This is why Lymatics are great, but I was like, no, I just wanna, you know, see where this takes me. Where it takes me is, insanity, actually. So, that's where we are. Ow. Oh, that's... Okay, there we go. Ow. Okay, it's getting there, it's getting there. Where's the Clips channel? There isn't one, actually. I'm realizing there isn't one. Hold on. On the Discord?
Yeah, told me I one.
I don't think we actually... There's the media one. There's the media channel. You can put any clips in there. Okay. Let's see this. Oh, that looks sick. Oh yeah, and then with like detailing and stuff, this is gonna look super good. The link got deleted. Oh yeah, it does that sometimes. Oh, really? Yeah, that has happened though a couple times. It's the auto mod thing. Just it sees like any link is suspicious, and it's like, why? I'm just trying to share a meme. Yeah. Let me just freaking... I need to see this a little more statically as well. Okay, I need to do more on this side. We're getting there, we're getting there. Getting close to the height I want. If you don't add rolls on a mod, we'll see it as sus. I mean, there is rolls. It's... You just gotta get your rolls. That's the only thing. Wish you good luck building this tree. I do build trees sometimes, but on a smaller scale. Yeah, I mean, mind you, again, this is gonna be a tree stump. So... yeah. Good Times with Scar is a big inspiration for me, so I'm also just like, yes, trees, details. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I have some plans for decorations on this. It's gonna be like a like big flowers coming off the side, as well as some mushrooms dotted here and there. Because my area is the area of dyes and gunpowder, which is a funky little combination. But oh, I knew I was forgetting one. There we go. Okay. How late is it at your place? I'm a EST time zone, so it's not very late. It's 6 o'clock right now. Should I pinch it in? Yeah, pinch it in here. Do. Okay, I think this is around a good height, because I'm not making the okay. This is great. Oh, like the mud bricks and stuff like that? Yeah. It's very nice. I love the addition of mud. It was one of the only times I genuinely agreed with Tommy in it. Alright. Do getting a good height. Ah! Ow. My poor ankles. My poor Minecraft ankles. Mm. Eh. I hate when the render does this. Oh yeah, I'm totally hacking. Uh-huh, because of ghost blocks. God, the saddest part about that sentence is I guarantee someone has probably been kicked for shit like that, where it's just like it was a fucking bug. It was a glitch. And like some asshole server owner is like, "No, you were hacking. You were using X-ray and texture pack." Blah, blah, blah. And like, my guy, I can hear the power trip that you are having. It's go to therapy. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I might actually have enough. Well, sorta. Somewhat. The only thing these ghost blocks honestly make me is nervous. Because I've had it when they appear and I am bridging through the end. I don't like placing a bunch of blocks and they are invisible. It's not pleasant. Ah, shit. Cleanup time. That is a stall. Is oh yeah. Wait. There we go. Ellie is such a queen. Too far. Yeah, so all of these exposed ends I intend to change into the wood blocks so that it just looks like it's a seamless tree. Just for a little bit of flavor. Oh, that's not... Okay. Oh, and it's raining. Cool. Alright. This looks like the pre Rhapsodified Rhapsodified? That's it. This looks like it would just be like a regular stump, you know? Let's take some of the dark oak. Need some of these into let's take a stack. Oh yeah, we have the uncrafting. That was confusing. Alright. Now we can do a little bit of decorating. Just do like a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Just a little bit of that. Yeah, the bark logs, they're coming last. Because I have a bunch of other decoration I need to do. So, oh. Eh. Oh, I keep missing him. Yeah, wanna... Fuck. Okay, that wasn't very smart of me. Haha. I don't actually think this has mending on it. No, it doesn't. Okay. I can do, but like, what fun is that? I build in many ways that a lot of people consider frustrating and illogical. the look that Ronnie is giving me. See, I don't know if I would call this lazy, because I'm actually doing this the hard way. Lazy would be using scaffolding. Yeah, something like this for the entrance. The roof. The floor technically to be a little higher than that though. I haven't actually figured out what the floor materials should be for the second floor. What do you guys think? Ugh, hold on. Need to deal with some idiots. Oink. Where'd they go? There you are. Hello? Death. Eh. Come on. There we go. Y'all have shit aim. Ooh, did I get ahead? I think I got ahead. Yo! Nice! I love that. I love that for me. Wait, how porcupine am I? Okay, not bad, not bad. I will put it here as a warning. Let's put that right here. That's fine. Alright, and then you can put the bucket away. I'm fortunate enough that the village that is close to me is far enough away that I don't even have the possibility of triggering a raid. So you are too lazy. I answered that already. I think this 4-level work. Oh, maybe I can do like a beam or something. That'd be nice, actually. I think it could be higher up, but I do want this to be kind of cozy. Not laziness. It's a lifestyle. Sending a message. What? Alright. Spiral staircase? Could do. Like a little one. Like one of those, like, 3x3 sized ones. Yeah. Huh. Should it be up one higher? I think it might be nicer if it's one higher. I don't know. It feels To me, it feels a little claustrophobic. Ah! Ugh. What just happened? Alright. Yeah. Pop, pop, pop. Ugh. I crave the day that I get Swift Sneak. Swift Sneak is honestly the best friend of any builder. Like, if you're a fan of Empires, the current season that they're doing, how Joel is just building everything in the sky and didn't have Swift Sneak for a vast majority of that. Which, sir, your sanity. Round window in the front. Oh yeah. I have a cute little window design planned for right up there. Oh, it's getting dark. It's sleepy time. Sleep. Oh, that looks really nice. Okay. Something like this. Close off the front. Ow. We'll figure out the logistics of the window later. What's more important right now is starting to get in the trying to get in some of the dry looking dark oak as a contrast. Sleeping among the sugarcane. What would you want to tell us? Okay. Now this, I'm already going to just... nope. I'm just going to... There we go. That's the wrong block, actually. Ah, okay. Yeah, so that way it has like a little bit of a... Ah, okay. I just hit Q, didn't I? Just so it has like a little bit of an interesting texture. I'll also be going in later on and like punching in a few holes into the walls to add more texture. But yeah, and then the ceiling is going to be right around this line. Something like that. Right. Yeah, I thought so. Ow. A feather falling floor. And prop floor. These boots are the thing that are doing the most for me. Yeah. So I'll punch in some holes there and stuff. Oh, that's looking great already. Alright, cool. Yeah. There we go. Get a flyby. Ooh, that looks sick. I wasn't actually expecting to get this much progress, but this is great. food smells so good. Ow. Yeah, the only thing is like the wood is expensive to make. I have a good amount, but it's like, ugh, that is not nearly enough. Eh. Ow. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the top is going to be closed off. It's going to be done with like spruce planks or spruce slabs specifically, so nothing can spawn up there. Ah. Okay. Oh, I'm out. Okay. Do I need glass? Do I? I mean, you want to build a whole tree or just yeah, no. This is a tree stump. I think I said that before you actually raided in. Yeah, this is just a stump. I'm not doing a full-fledged tree. That's no. I just need a cute little starter house. So I'm doing a tree stump. Oh, right. I need spruce. Go grab the remainder of my spruce. Why? You wanted more? You wanted more. I'm gonna dump this bone meal. I don't need it. I'll need half of this. Yeah, my inventory is a bit of a garbage fire right now. I'm gonna unload these chunks and then reload them so they go the fuck away. We're going on an adventure. So eventually when I do make like a villager trading hall and stuff, I plan on putting it on this side of the river so that it's basically almost always unloaded. And especially because the village itself is over here and I've locked up all of the villagers. So yeah. Let's actually see if there's any other goodies I have over here. I really don't. Ah, jeez. I do have a name tag. Sea pickles. I need coral. I'll get some coral from Ronnie's place. But yeah, I originally thought that I would be kind of living more on the river. And I'm still gonna do something with the river. But it's not going to be as central as over there. Let's see if you can actually hear. You can hear it. You can see the subtitles too. Secrets. Alright, they better be gone. Oh, that looks sick. Yay, they're gone. Let's actually go stand on the flower. Whoop! Oh, come on, that looks dope. Okay, I'm gonna like raise one of those a little higher. Hmm. Yeah. Alright, cool. Ow. I'm a very graceful flyer, as you can tell. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'll also do that a bit on the front as well. Okay. We're certainly getting there, and then all these roots are going to be gussied up and whatnot. There we go. Little nicer. On here, and I like, but it's kind of half past midnight. Yeah, go to sleep. Take care of your corporeal body. Thank you so much again for the raid, and it was lovely hanging out. Now go get some sleep. It's important. Not a ma'am, but the spirit is there. Eh. It's just at the right height that sometimes it just doesn't fucking catch. How many sides apart? That's 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's irritating. Okay, hold on. I can fix those. Just got scared by something purring behind me, and I'll have to take care of my cat. Stop. And just like that, it's fixed. Pop. Later. That's. Don't do that. Well, don't do that. There we go. Now we have little support beams. Okay, I think I need to also start making the wood. Eh. Why? There we go. There we go. Yay! That's a lot nicer. What a lovely little stump. Let me rip out these roots so that I can make a bunch of spruce wood. It is very hard to tell in my inventory which one is the dark oak and which one is the spruce. Oh. There we go. Ow. Yay! That's looking great. That's looking very nice. oven. It is beeping. Oh my. Depending on how much longer the food takes to cook, I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for in that case. Because I am hungry. And how long have I actually been going for? 2 hours. Not terrible. Not terrible. Ow. Okay. Take that actually down by one. Eh. Eh. Hey. Light. Thank you. Yeah, it's just an alley. Okay. I actually think I just ran out in time because yeah, look at that. That's perfect. That's exactly the kind of height I wanted. Alright. Cool. Next is replacing all of these. I don't think I have the spruce for it. Oh. I don't. I definitely don't. Okay, well. Let's put this away and let's go back to the forest. Actually, I don't actually think I have any podzol though. But I know I have a bunch of these. I have a bunch of bone meal. So maybe we just try here and hope for the best. Up. Okay. Big boy! And we have podzol now. Excellent. Alright. Okay. No. This is cozy. I just realized the breaking of the wood is almost in time with the music, and I love that. Okay. Second a bit. Okay, so I do. It's a good start. Let's do another one though. Good. And let's not have a stick. Bap, bap, bap.
You know it goes faster if you only focus on one corner.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You use more bone mealing each one.
Yeah, okay, but consider I have a farm. And it doesn't really matter if I'm eating through a bunch of bone meal.
True.
Because I can stand there for 2 minutes and I'll have that replenished.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with this tree I will definitely have enough. How's the progress on food?
It's going good. It's got like another 5 minutes left.
Oh shit, okay. Should I be wrapping up stream then?
If you want to.
I mean,
Unless
chat,
you want
do you want
chat to listen to you eat a bowl of stew and
y'all-
ribs.
y'all want some mukbang? Don't think chat would want that though, to be
Probably not.
honest. Okay.
I remember on
Look at
stream
it.
a couple of days ago, Mitch was saying that they wish we had fast leaf decay on this server.
Yeah. I keep thinking about it now, and it's just like, oh, it's
'Cause It's so
tempting.
nice to have,
It is,
but
but also.
it's so nice.
How tall did that one go? Pretty tall. Okay. Alright, last one. Yeah, I'll definitely have enough after this one.
Oh, look at her.
Ah, the heater, it's turned on. If my mic quality suddenly sounds kind of crunchy, it is because the heater is on. Well, the heating, central heating. Alright, cool. I'll let that decay as I... Woo! I love when that happens. It's a horse. Okay. Spruce wood. Alright. Now, how should I do this? else? Up there. Down there. Basically all around the front. Okay. Let's deal with this one. Hey, we're getting there, we're getting there. Oh my goodness. Okay, can you just let me end stream? Well, I have been delivered food, which I think is gonna signify the end of stream. I think, yeah. Did some good building though. Good structural building. I think the rest I'll be showing in the episode. Though we'll see what my episode upload schedule is like. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that looks rather good. Look at that.
Oh,
That's a nice tree.
that's a big old tree.
And a big old tree.
Love that tree.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Well. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Because I'm hungry as hell, and that food that's right next to me is... Yeah, my mouth is watering. So. Let's see who we can rate to. Let's see. Who is live right now? No one I really know. I think I'm gonna scatter you guys to the wind this time. Just might as well.
Raid the wind.
I will raid the wind. Thank you guys so much for joining. I will see you on Wednesday for art stuff. Yeah. Alright, bye!